Trump White House's blunt warning, putting Iran on notice and promising to hold Tehran accountable, signaling a dramatic escalation from the Obama administration's position. The president tweeting this morning, Iran has been formally put on notice for firing a ballistic missile, should have been thankful for the terrible deal the U.S. made with them. The administration's first foreign policy crisis, Iran. A challenge today for the new Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, sworn in Wednesday night with this caution from his boss, President Trump.
Our nation needs to foster stability and security in a world too often trapped, and right now it's trapped, in violence and in war.
Tillerson confirmed by a closer vote than ever before for the nation's top diplomat.
The yeas are 56, the nays are 43.
Even as National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was issuing a stern warning to Tehran.
We are officially putting Iran on notice,
promising to hold Iran accountable for testing a ballistic missile Sunday and threatening U.S. and allied ships at sea. White House officials saying nothing is off the table, not economic sanctions, even military action. And President Trump tweeting late Wednesday, Iran is rapidly taking over more and more of Iraq, even after the U.S. has squandered $3 trillion there, obvious long ago. This is Defense Secretary James Mattis in South Korea this morning, deals with North Korea's claims it has a long-range missile capable of carrying a nuclear weapon that could reach the continental United States. On still another front, new fighting in Ukraine could become an early test of President Trump's relations with Vladimir Putin. And the Washington Post is reporting that President Trump had a testy call with Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, that country long one of America's strongest military allies. Mr. Trump reportedly accusing him of trying to send the U.S. the next Boston bombers, referring to an agreement to send 1,250 refugees here. Mr. Trump hanging up after just 25 minutes, according to the Washington Post, and tweeting Wednesday night, "Do you believe it? The Obama administration agreed to take thousands of illegal immigrants from Australia. Why? I will study this dumb deal." Overnight, the Australian Prime Minister tried to downplay the dispute.
The report that the president hung up is not correct. The call ended courteously. And as far as the nature of the discussion, it was very frank and forthright. I stand up for Australia's interests. I make Australia's case as powerfully and persuasively as I can, wherever I am.
All this as the president and daughter Ivanka flew to Delaware to receive the remains of a Navy SEAL, William Ryan Owens, killed in a Special Forces raid in Yemen, the first service member killed in action on the new president's watch.
I just returned from an amazing visit with a great, great family at Dover, and it was something very sad, very beautiful. Ryan, a great man.
A lot of headaches for the new Secretary of State as he takes over today. The nation's diplomats hoping that Rex Tillerson will calm the waters after their unprecedented dissent against President Trump's controversial immigration orders. Hoda and Matt.
All right, Andrea Mitchell. Andrea, thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.